joined by West Des Moines native and 2014 ARCA Menards Series champion Mason Mitchell, who is the 2015 winner right here at Iowa Speedway. And Mason, it's got to be really gratifying to get to return here. You made your return to competition here last year and had a really good day, and I think you're all set for another really good day, and it's got to be really gratifying to be back in action.
Yeah, it is. This is obviously, sounds biased, but my favorite place to come to and race for sure. Started my ARCA debut here in 2012, so always grateful to be racing at home. It's the greatest racetrack in the world, and looking forward to a good night tonight. We had a good night last year, learned some things, and I think we're in a better position this year, so we'll see what we can do.
We'll open it up for any questions we have here in the media center. We've got one in the back.
Hey Mason, Trey Redfield at Local 5. You've had yourself 3 races this year, 2 top 10 finishes. The other, you were in the top 15. Why can tonight, back in your home spot, even though with you being in West Des Moines, why can tonight be the best performance this season from you?
Well, I think any time that we've ever raced here for myself over the years, no matter what opportunity I've had, we've always found ourselves in position to contend for the win at the end of the night, as long as we weren't wrecked or something. So I think the added pressure of just the intensity, the energy from the friends and the family, and just the whole hometown crowd, just gives me that extra boost, and I love that atmosphere and the environment. So this is always circled on my calendar to perform here, perform well. This is my Daytona 500. It's my pinnacle of racing. So that's why I feel like we're dangerous tonight compared to everybody else, because it's just another race for everybody else. But for us, it's really special.
So Mason, when you won your championship back in 2014, that was the one and only year ARCA did not race here. How ironic is it that you didn't get to race here in your championship year, but the next year you got to come back here and you won that race? Yeah,
so it was obviously disappointing that we didn't get around here the full time year that I ran there for the championship, but the next year we ran a part-time schedule. Was fortunate enough to have just a fantastic finish. It was one for the ages, I feel like, with the last lap pass we made and winning. And we'll always remember that night, just how crazy it was in the crowd. And just we had, I don't know how many overtime finishes or attempts. But yeah, it was super cool. It's 10 years. I'm into numerology a little bit. So we'll see if we can just do it again and some of that magic that we had that night.
You've been able to work with a lot of companies that are based here locally that you do a lot of business with. Outside of racing, that also has to be very gratifying for you to have so much local support coming into your home race.
Yeah, of course. Obviously with the Proceed business, they're a nationwide company, but more so Midwest based. And then we have Bebops as a partner as well, just feeding the whole team here. Took out some of the guys to lunch the other day and did a cool review. But yeah, no, Bebops is great, been a great partner of ours for a few years, and hoping tonight we can be bebopping to victory lane, a little milkshake afterwards, and see everybody later.
All right, so Butterbean's going to want to go to Waffle House if he wins. You've got your own plan for tonight if you win.
Screw Waffle House. We'll go to Bebop's. I don't even think we have a Waffle House here, which for reasons. But, yeah, we'll be going to Bebop's. They're open until midnight, plenty of time for all the race fans to get there.
All right, so you have expanded your schedule. What originally was going to be a 3-race schedule is now expanded to, I believe, 6 races. What's the future look like for Mason Mitchell, not only here in the ARCA Menards Series, but in motorsports in general?
Yeah, I mean, I love racing. I love the ARCA Menards Series. It's been like my just home, I feel like, and I just really enjoy racing here. It's crazy because it's like the time of the year where I feel like everybody starts asking these questions like, what you're doing next year? And I'm like, man, I'm just getting into the meat of our schedule, really. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, I just want to be racing and keep building on the schedule, and it always has been a goal of mine to be racing full-time again.
All right, so you have a lot of experience, a lot of history at this racetrack. I need your 3 picks for the rest of the weekend. Obviously, I think I know who you're going to pick for the ARCA Menards Series race, but Xfinity and Cup, who are your winners for all 3 races this weekend?
Oh, gosh, I don't my best friend Tyler spots for Larson, so I'm going to be biased towards him. And I think he had a great car last year and just had an accident. So he's my pick for the Cup race. Saturday's race is always a toss-up, but hopefully he supports me because he's home from the same town as me, but I'll go with Sammy Smith.
All right, and tonight's race?
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the guy.
Just had to be sure. All right, thank you so much for coming in, and best of luck
Thanks,
tonight.
Charlie. Thank everybody else.